Oh, say it ain't so. The liberal media gets it wrong again. Come on, America, let's get it.
I know that I can, 'cause I know who I am. Since the day I was born, I am Nyghtstorm. I know that I can, 'cause I know who I am. Since the day I was born, I am Nyghtstorm.
Stop the music. Let's get into this. First and foremost, can we please have a moment of silence for the liberal media Russian collusion hoax? Hold on. That's it. You are dead. It's gone. It is over. It is over. It's over. It's over. It's over. All right, cut the music back on. But anyway, let's get into this. After 2.5 years, okay, over hundreds of thousands of hours of coverage, 24/7, just banging this drum that Trump is a Manchurian candidate for Russia. Oh man, Hollywood couldn't have wrote this better. And I tell you, this is truly a victory for America, for everybody with common sense on the left and the right, regardless of how you view Trump, whether you voted for him or not. This right here is a victory that our president, our POTUS, our commander-in-chief is not a secret double agent working for Russia. Now, I will say this, and the media, once again, has egg on its face, and I'm getting the constant notifications from friends of mine who actually work in the media, who actually work at some of these very liberal media sites, because everybody in the liberal media doesn't have Trump derangement syndrome. There are a lot of people with common sense who work in the background, who work in production, who work in makeup, who say, we didn't believe this from the beginning. And a lot of folks at our network knew it was a hoax from the beginning. But there are certain people within the network, certain powerful people within the networks, they have a personal issue against Trump. And this is where it goes back to. Now, I don't want to age myself, and for all y'all young millennials, a lot of you guys were too young for this, but back in 2007, when Hillary Clinton was slated to become the Democrat nominee for president of the United States, she had everything going. The media was completely on her side, and she was going to become the first woman president. And this was slated to happen in 2008. But hold on. There was this junior senator from Illinois, a smooth-talking, articulate, handsome black dude with charisma who came out of nowhere with a funny name named Barack Hussein Obama. And he took the Democrat side by storm. And they began to back him and pushed Hillary out. Now this upset the Clinton people. And back then I was a Democrat, and I honestly remember pushing out stuff for Obama, had my little flyers and everything, and a couple of friends of mine, they had on Obama t-shirts, and we came against this group of Hillary supporters. And when I tell you, it is deep. There is a deep divide in the Democrat Party for people who support the Clintons and people who support the Obamas. It's still like that now. Don't let them fool you, but it's still like that now. But anyway, this is way back then. And it was so heated between the Hillary camp and the Obama camp, that they came at us. And this is downtown Atlanta, and they came at us, and they were saying, oh, you guys are Obama supporters. And we were like, yes, because me personally, I don't believe in dynasties, okay? I didn't believe in a Bush dynasty. I don't believe in a Clinton dynasty. You know, I just don't believe in dynasties and families running the government and being president over and over and over and over and over again. I don't believe in that. And also I said, I don't believe in the Clinton policies of the 3 strikes rules in California, and a lot of the criminal justice stuff that was going on with the imprisonment of people going to jail for a very, very, very long time for minor things. And most of those people look like me. I'm just saying, I had a real issue with the Clintons about that. But no. She said, no, you just support the black guy with big ears and a funny name because you're black and you're sexist. You just don't like Hillary because she's a white woman. And I was like, oh! Oh! One more. Oh! So anyway, before I had a chance to respond, the person that was standing next to me was a black woman. And she said, hold on, I don't support Hillary. And she said, that's because you're racist because you're black and you don't like Hillary because she's a white woman. And she said, oh man, this girl was tripping. So anyway, the young lady that was standing next to me, you know, she pulled up a YouTube video of Obama Girl. Now, I don't know if you remember Obama Girl. Like I said, millennials, y'all gotta catch up. Y'all were young back in these days, but Obama Girl was a white woman who kind of dressed like a superhero, flying around talking about I love Obama and all that other stuff. And so she played the video and said, look, this is Obama Girl, a white woman. And the Hillary people said, well, she's just a traitor to her gender and she's just racist and sexist and just wrong. And we was like, see, this is what I'm talking about. They were so angry that no one supported Hillary, and people were just saying Hillary is a bad candidate. She's just a bad candidate. She may be a good person in person, we don't know, but she's just a bad candidate, and we're supporting Obama. And of course, Obama eventually won and went on to win 2012. But anyway, there was a divide and a hate between Hillary supporters and Obama supporters, and it's still like that now. Now, fast forward to 2016, and here it is. Hillary was once again slated by the media, by the establishment, to become president of the United States. They pushed Bernie Sanders out. Remember, they pushed him out, and they gave it to Hillary. They say, you are going to be president, because you don't understand how powerful Hillary Clinton and the Clinton machine is. The Clintons put a lot of people in powerful positions in media. They have helped them over the years build their brands and become very rich and very powerful. So a lot of people owed the Clintons. So they knew there cannot be an Obama .2 called Donald J. Trump. This cannot happen again. But hold on. Hold on. It happened again. Hillary lost. Okay? And these people in the media, a lot of them are afraid of her wrath. They are afraid because they have promised her so much. They said that the presidency was owed to her. Even back then in 2007/08 with the Clintons versus the Obamas, and we were standing there with the Hillary supporter, she said the presidency is owed to Hillary Clinton. And I'm gonna say what I said then, just like I say now. No one is owed the presidency. The presidency belongs to the people, and the people choose. But I tell you this thing with the Clintons, and Trump is personal, because the Clintons, if Trump was so racist and so evil and all that, then why were Bill and Hillary at his wedding? I'm not going to show any of the pictures because I don't want this video to get flagged, but all you got to do is Google it. The Clintons at Trump's wedding. If Trump is so awful and bad, then why was Snoop Dogg and all the rappers hanging around him, wanting to be? Snoop was even at Trump's roast. Okay, but Snoop Dogg says F Trump and all this. I'm not going to show the pictures of Snoop all with Trump and all these rappers with Trump. Google it yourself, Snoop Dogg and Trump, and you will see this stuff. But you got to understand what this is. And this brings us to the Russian collusion hoax. Because trust me, the media tried, okay, with the Catholic Covenant kids, you know, Nick Salmon, and he's suing them like crazy. Okay, they tried to throw something against the wall because they hate Trump, because they owe Hillary, they want to destroy the man. This is personal, this has nothing to do with politics, this is personal. But the Sandman thing did not work. Okay, let's do Jesse Smollett. Let's just say these Nigerian black guys are pretending to be white and they pretend to beat up Jesse Smollett with some MAGA hats on in negative 20-degree weather, and you already know the story about that. But guess what? That didn't work either. And so now they're gonna go back to the old tried and true. Let's keep pushing Russia. And everybody that I know, because like I said, there are good people, good liberal people who are still liberal, who still are friends with me, who all said, YG, they knew this was a hoax from the beginning. But the common sense voices at these networks were trying to tell them, but we have no power. They pushed us out. A lot of people were quietly fired or asked to leave. We don't get the assignments and we're silenced. And it's not right. And it is not right. And I think CNN, MSNBC, and a lot of the liberal media really need to look at themselves and start putting on talent that they may be liberal leaning, because these are liberal leaning networks, and that's fine because Fox is right wing, and that's fine. But have a common sense approach. Don't be so just in tune with your rage and your hatred over personal issues with a businessman who took the presidency from Hillary Clinton, just like Obama took the presidency from Hillary Clinton. Obama didn't ask for it, he took it. Trump didn't ask for it, he took it. And put on voices or talk to your talent and say, hey, this thing done went left, literally left real quick, of our coverage of constantly pounding this man over and over again on things that just aren't sticking. And the American people are starting to realize it, and the American people are looking at us as fake news. We need to listen to the voices of common sense within our organizations and start being more fair and balanced in delivering stories and saying, hey, we gotta stop. But I don't think the media is gonna do that, and they're gonna continue. But to all those voices within these companies, within these corporations, I wanna say thank you for trying to talk to them. And I'm getting hot thinking about this, because a lot of friends of mine, some good folks, lost their jobs because they were trying to do right within these companies. And there are still some good people at CNN. There's still some good people at MSNBC and ABC, NBC, CBS. There are plenty of good reporters there who do have a liberal leaning, but they do not allow their own personal beliefs to get in the way of collecting facts. And they just want to report facts. Ladies and gentlemen, this Russian collusion was a hoax. Mueller's report is in, and President Trump has been vindicated. And I just want to say, I want to talk to all Americans right now, left or right. This is good for our country. That our leader, whether you voted for him or not, is not a secret double agent, as some folks tried to tell you. As right now they got egg on their face and they're scrambling to try to find the next conspiracy or what to create to try to fool you and distract you, to try to get you to hate this man just because they hate him. And they're willing to make up stuff and create stuff out of nowhere just to throw on this man. I want to say this is good for our country, and this right here is another example of Americans on the left and the right coming together against those folks in the liberal media, not all liberal media, but those folks in the liberal media that are deceitful and deliberately lying to us, trying to create race wars, gender wars, and the next civil war because it will generate clicks and likes and revenue for their brands. And to me, that's sad. Human lives are worth more than your bottom line. So I'm gonna stop. And on that note, I wanna say God bless you. God bless our president. God bless our country. God bless all Americans, like I said, whether you're left or right, whether you voted for Trump or not. But God bless all the common sense people who saw through this and are determined to try to make this country work and talk to each other, communicate with each other, push the extremists out, and all the common sense people on the left and the right unite, talk to each other, and work things out for the betterment of our country. And folks, on that note, I humbly leave you with this.
And I want to tell you, I did not get to where I am by myself. I have had the love and support of black people, white people, Jews, Gentiles, and everything in between. Our God loves us all, and we are going to love each other in the mighty name of Jesus.